Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today, I'm looking at Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 2, Chapter 12, The Serpent's Pass. A, pretty solid episode. So they're, trying to get into Ba Sing Se where they know where Appa is. And, they have to go through a place called, well, the title of this episode. They come across a pregnant couple who are also trying to get into Ba Sing Se so that the wife could have her child. Unfortunately, they can't seem to get in. Oh yeah, and there's the cameo of the my cabbages guy. I knew he'd come back eventually. And through some middle model masher, Aang decides to help the pregnant couple get into Ba Sing Se. Oh, and you know who else they came across? Suki, the leader of the Kyoshi Warriors. Yeah, I haven't seen you since season 1, in a very mediocre episode. And the various arcs here are beyond perfect. Remember how I said I didn't like how Aang was portrayed in the last episode? Well, in this one actually feels justified. So, he's pretty much in the, trying to, it's hard to say. I wouldn't call it denial mode, more like the trying to not be depressed mode. Trying to not bring down the miserable mood. And I totally get why he did that. And throughout the whole entire thing, I totally get why. And at the end of the episode, damn Aang. I love that sweet hug he has with Katara. Beautifully sweet. Katara, the rest of the characters are great as always. The animation here is fantastic. Particularly when Katara and Aang are waterbending in a gap in the middle of the Serpent's Pass, and they have to create a big ball of water. That is not only beautifully animated, it is gorgeous. It's like I'm in an underwater aquarium at SeaWorld. It's beautiful. But then, the Serpent parts where's and oh boy. I like the sweet animation where Aang and Katara waterbend around the Serpent to try and keep it trapped. That is a cool ass shot. And there are some deeply funny moments in there, particularly with Toph when she can't get across the frozen ice that Katara created in order for everyone else to get across. And Suki goes out of her way to save her, and there's a funny moment where Toph thinks it's Sokka, but then she's like, when she finds out it's Suki, she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna drown now. It's just kind of ironic. Also, I like Sokka in this episode. Honestly, him and Suki's chemistry is actually pretty good. I mean, for one, he treats her like an equal, so that's a one-up in my book. And I like he's overprotective. In the scene where they're camping for the night, they talk real life stuff and why Sokka's so overprotective. I mean, the last person he tried to protect didn't go so well. And I like him and Suki trying to talk it out. It's pretty sweet. Particularly when they actually have an official kiss. True, yeah, there was kind of a nip in the last time they saw each other, but in this one, it's a real kiss. I mean, for one, Sokka actually returns the favor. Nice. But the scene where the wife has her kid right when they're about to get into Ba Sing Se, everyone's reactions are just great. Toph is just being Toph. Sokka is, well, being Sokka. Katara being absolutely sweetheart. I mean, after all, she's the one who delivered it. And Aang, when he tears up, oh my god, I want to tear up. Oh. And it reminds him that there is still hope, but that Appa is okay. And that also gives me hope. Beautifully sweet. Oh, and this is not the first time we've seen this pregnant couple. There was a scene in chapter 7 where Zuko was about to steal some food, and he backed off when he found out that the man had a child on the way. That was that couple now in this episode. I like that solid touch. Now, my only bit that I thought was pretty forgetful and kind of slowed the pacing down was the subplot with Zuko and Iroh. It's not bad, per se, but I forgot it existed. Oh, and yeah, and guess who's back? Jet and his freedom fighters. They're not entirely bad. I kind of like Jet's interaction with Zuko. They finally actually put their favor to good use for once. Not, you know what. So, not overall bad. I just hope they do Jet's character much better later down the line. Please to God. So, that's my review of The Serpent Pass. I've been hearing some mixed reception with this one. But I think it's a solid episode. It's got a good sense of tension. The animation's gorgeous. Everyone is on top form, especially Aang and Sokka. And the subplot is very forgettable. Oh, and do we even have to mention the pretty interesting cliffhanger at the end? We'll get to see that in the next chapter, which I'll be reviewing tomorrow, chapter 13, The Drill. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.